There's another off spinner who I reckon saw the show yesterday and he got pretty pissed off at you and me, Michael, and did phenomenally well today. Showed the world why he is rated as one of the greatest off spinners ever to have played the game. How good was he today?
Yeah, well, I don't think we were too critical. It was just surprising that he's not had a fifer in the series, and obviously he was always going to have a say at some stage. And we did say on the show that it could come tomorrow, which is today, and it has arrived. He bowled beautiful. I think bowling with a new ball really helps him because he's got that underspinner that kind of skids on. The delivery that he got Ollie Pope out first ball was a beauty, just skidded on. A bit surprised that Ollie didn't realize that that's the kind of ball that would be coming. That's the kind of thought process that you need waiting to bat, kind of understanding what a bowler is delivering before you get out there. But Ashwin was always going to have a say at some stage. There was never in a million years he was going to go a full series without getting a fifer. And the way that he bowled and that combination with Kuldeep Yadav. And I saw his interview afterwards, and he is a professor, he's a magician. How he said he started with the underspinners, he started to bowl a few kind of curveballs, and then he went to the other end and it was more spin. So he started to float it up a bit more and started to realize he could bowl more overspin deliveries. And to survive at Test, man, you mentioned Shahid Bashir has been tremendous, but for him to survive for many, many years, you've got to keep adding to your kind of skill sets. And that's what Ravi Ashwin's done over many, many years. He's just keep adding different variations, different skill sets for the different conditions and the different players that you have to bowl against. He's been tremendous. And as I said, I'm gonna give you the credit, DK. It was your inspirational talk about him last night on the show that gave him that kind of pep talk to go and deliver his skills today.
Yeah, I mean, to join Anil Kumble as the most number of 5 wicket hauls for an Indian is not an easy achievement. I don't know which bowler is going to be able to achieve that. I just hope someone comes. But what he's done here is truly remarkable, and kudos to that man. I also said yesterday that knowing him, he'd be thinking all night, what can I do? What can we do differently? I mean, imagine an Akashdeep who bowled so well in the first innings, didn't get an opportunity to bowl in the second innings, shows how well the spinners bowled. It was just a very clinical display of high quality bowling. Kuldeep Yadav, the less said is unfair to him. I think he bowled phenomenally well. Even in that same interview that you spoke about, he gave credit to Kuldeep Yadav, saying he deserved that 5 wicket much more than me. That's how good he was. And you put it beautifully.